Do you have a constant urge to crack your neck? Do you feel pressure at the base of the skull? Do you bend your head to the left or right to get it to crack? Or do you use a more aggressive approach where you put one hand on your your chin and the back of the head and you twist it? If you're doing any of these number of things, it's an indicator that you had a trauma in the past and one of the joints in the neck has dislodged from that trauma. And when you tear the soft tissue surrounding the joint, the muscles get locked, the joint doesn't move the way that it should. And the combination of the lack of motion and the tightness in the muscle is what's making you have that urge to want to crack your neck. And yes, cracking your neck does give you temporary relief. I know because I used to do it 30 years ago. But the problem is you're not freeing up the joint that's actually locked. You're moving the joint above and below the one that actually needs to be moved, which long-term causes ligament instability and cause a lot of different neurological issues. So my recommendation, if you have the urge to crack your neck constantly, it's an indicator that you have a neck issue from a prior trauma. And while right now you may only have musculoskeletal issues, structural problems in the neck and imbalances in the musculoskeletal system decrease the potential of the central nervous system. And the wise thing to do would be get to a trained upper cervical chiropractor who takes 3D imaging of the upper neck. Before they take the imaging, we do tests to pinpoint exactly what level you have the trouble, and then the 3D imaging allows us to know the angle of the joint, direction of misalignment, so we can make a precise correction to get the joint that's locked back in motion. And this does a couple of things that not only long-term will remove the underlying reason why you want to incessantly crack your neck, but it will also restore motion to the joint, which increases the nervous system's ability to function properly. And often when people have these issues, they have headaches and neck pain and cognitive problems and sleep trouble and muscle pain throughout the body. So if you're suffering with these kinds of problems, we have an office in Sarasota, Florida. Our office number is 941-259-1891.